Hello, this is week 3 of the road to 100 interviews. If you're wondering what the hell that is, basically each week I make a list of people that I would like to interview until I get to 100 interviews. And then if I get there, we might either rename this project the road to 200 interviews, or I might just stop.
But either way, it's going to be a learning experience, and either you're going to not make it or you're going to make it. There's going to be no in between. So,
yeah, if you give up, then it has no way to continue.
exactly.
Normally, I have been doing a top 5, so 5 different people that I would like to interview. This week, I'm only going to do a top 3 because I have interviews scheduled, and I'm waiting to hear back from a bunch of other people. So I want to be able to work on things and not get too overwhelmed. This is my list from last time, and as you can see, I didn't get to Carson Boatman. He plays Johnny DeMera on Days of Our Lives, and you might remember that I've tried to interview him before, and I made a whole video about it because for some reason he found me on Instagram and occasionally likes my Instagram stories. I don't know how you're finding me, but hello! I see you, Johnny DeMera. Look at this. Carson liked another one of my Instagram stories. This was a comic that I made. So I feel like we have a bit of a connection. Maybe it'll work out. Who knows? And then I like to recycle, so I wrote my other 2 on the back of the paper. Look at that. And so I have Paul Telfer, and he plays Xander on Days of Our Lives. You can probably, there's a little bit of a theme here. I'll just gradually try to contact the entire cast. Actually, I had contacted Paul before. We had a little interaction on Twitter. If you're following the story right now, Xander recently wore a clown mask, and he had worn a wrestling mask in another episode, so I commented on that, and he wrote back. So maybe he will remember that interaction. Probably not. It's probably meaningless to him, but I enjoyed that. And then my final person, this is a long shot, or a wild card, as my sister would say, Tyler Henry. I'm signed up for a chance to get a reading with Tyler Henry, but again, it's a long shot, so I thought, why not just contact him directly and maybe get an interview? I feel like that would be more credible than like, please read me. I'm not going to count on any of the 3 this week, but it's worth a try.
Don't be against yourself. Be your biggest cheerleader, and really go at it with the belief that you can do it, that if you work hard, you can do it. Because I do think so. I think that if people work hard enough, eventually they will get the opportunity that they want. And it's a matter of being ready for that when it comes.
I was ready for this.
Good job.
Hi, today is January 15th, and I just did interview number 82 with Sam Gillett.
Hi, my name is Sam Gillett. I'm a pen and ink illustrator and writer from Ontario, Canada. Well, thanks so much for asking me for an interview. I feel honored. I read through your blog, and I love your style of writing and the wide variety of people you've had. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for wanting to do it. Sam is the first success story with the road to 100 interviews. He was the first person to respond and to complete the interview, so that's really exciting. I think there is something to be said for having a goal in mind, writing it down, and then hopefully seeing results at the end.